have the thing I love. The need in me is way too much if I open wide. You okay over there? Yeah, your first kill, even in self-defense, can be pretty rough. Here, drink some water. Rinse your mouth out. Yeah, I did say goblins were the most common thing to run into out here. Well, at least for us, there was only 5 of them. Could be a lot worse. We could have gotten like a dozen. That would have been much worse. Alright, you got some strength back in your legs? Alright, up we go. Alright, so this is as good a time as any for you to practice some of the spells. Alright, let's see. Last one was this guy. Okay, you remember how I taught you? Alright, you're going to stand over it. You're going to open yourself to the shadows. You need to feel that darkness around you. Got it? Okay. Raise your hand above the corpse. Now try to commune. Yes. Yes, you're doing it. And there it goes. All right. No, that was much better than you did last time. You just got to practice at it, okay? All right, my turn. Newly dead, I speak with thee. Answer me my questions 3. Is the place known as the Darkwood near? In what direction must we travel to find it? Are there more monsters in that direction? Aw, crap. I should have asked what kind of monsters are that way. Oh well, guess we'll find out when we get there. Alright, you got anything good off of them? Weapons, leftover coin? Yeah, I know you're pretty much financing this, but I still don't feel quite right. Besides, you never know when you might need a few extra coppers. Alright, so our little goblin friend pointed that way, so we go that way. For the last time, speak with dead is not resurrecting or raising. We're simply peeking into the creature's memories before it died. There's no life left in it. Do not go arguing semantics with me, Apprentice. No, I'm not having this argument again. Come on, let's get to the Darkwood. Oh, I didn't mention that? Alright, the Darkwood. Let's say it lives up to its name. It's a place full of decay and fungus. And it contains the most powerful shrine to our next patron. It matters that I visit this one over any other shrine. Who's the patron? Didn't I tell you this? I could have sworn I did. Anyway, that would be the Lord of Rot. Oh yeah. The Lord of Rot is described as being a tremendous skeleton with the head of a beast. Not sure if the beast's head is skeletal or full. Heck, maybe the Lord of Rot changes his appearance based on whatever he feels like at the time. I'd probably do that if I were a god, just constantly messing with my image. Oh no, there's more to him. Along with having a beast's head, for a tongue he has a thick earthworm, and when he deigns to wear his robes, they are heavy with the scent of mildew, held together by cobwebs, very much as frightening as the name suggests. He is the force behind the cycle of decay. Flies, mushrooms, worms. All of these are his disciples. Why would he be worshipped? What, you think decay isn't important? Well, how else can farmers nourish their crops? What do you think replenishes the soil? And the growth of your own body, the skin and the hair you shed. It's all part of renewal. Rot is as close as a friend and as caring as a parent. With an unfortunate smell. Yeah, it can be tolerated, but you never really get used to it. I guess this here is the Darkwood. Lives up to its name much better than I anticipated. No, it's my first time being here. No, I don't have... Look, I just have a bunch of vague spots on the map that I know I need to head towards. Alright, keep close to me. I hear that sometimes shadows pass over that cast everything in darkness for a few moments. Like a cloud moving in the breeze, but pitch black. I bet when those moments happen, that's when all the monsters love to jump out. And that goblin corpse did say that there would be more monsters this way. Still kicking myself. I should have asked it what kind of monsters we could find this way. You still got that knife I gave you? Alright. You remember how I told you to hold it? Perfect. Yeah, you're not defending yourself holding a knife as though you're gonna eat dinner. Most you can hope for is just a poke before they knock it out of your hand. Ugh, smell that? Like a butcher shop in the dead of summer. Ugh, I told you the smell would be terrible. Alright. Didn't think we'd need these so soon, but here. Chew these leaves. Yeah, and once you got a good paste, just put some of it beneath your nose. It'll lessen the smell. Oh no, it'll still creep in, but less so. We can do this, don't worry. Ugh, I envy you. You already threw up your meal. I'm afraid I might lose mine soon. Well, yeah, I've passed through plenty of places with rot. Had to tend to many a dead body with various amounts of maggots on them. Like I said, you'll learn to tolerate it, but you never get fully used to it. And this one, this beauty is unique. Ugh, at this rate, I may just shove all the leaves up my nose. Oh, good eye. Yep, that is indeed a very large mushroom. Made of meat. Looks like we found the place. Ooh, the altar is quite lovely, though. It's like a stone trough. Ooh, that soil in it is so rich. You could grow some amazing crops using this. Wonder if any farmers come and get a handful whenever they can from here. What next? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you here. This is going to be a horrible sight for you, and you've already been sick once today. I am giving you my blessing to look away. For this dedication, I'm going to climb onto that altar and give myself to the Lord of Rot. When this finishes properly, I will return. But in between, I'm going to experience living decay. In seconds, I will experience my body decay into that soil. And when it's done, I will climb out. I am not going to bullshit my way through this. This is a documented ritual that has been passed down through necromancers. I learned it from my master. She did this once herself. No, she didn't complete the same pilgrimage as this. She just really wanted to dedicate herself to the Lord of Rot. Well, her passion was in helping the living left behind by the dead. And it's not just people she helped. So many different races came to her, and she showed each and every one of them so much respect. And a good portion of them, especially those who live in or by the woods, would ask that their loved ones be turned to soil, to nourish the trees, so that they could rejoin their ancestors and continue to watch over the village, the town, their loved ones. Oh, yes. All right. You can stand over there. And again, if it gets too much, you can look away. Because I imagine it's going to look a lot worse than it feels. Or at least I hope so. Here, hold my robe. No, it's not just because nudity. I'm telling you, you gotta get used to that. Look, I have no idea if my clothes are going to rot with me, and if they do, if they'll be coming back with me. And I'd rather not take the chance. 1, I like this robe. 2, it's gonna get cold later. All right. O Lord of Rot, I come to you humbly and sincerely. Teach me the secrets. Let me see what I have come to learn. I can do this. I can do this. I can take it. Ugh, dirt in my mouth. Well, that was a thing. Oh, you watched, didn't you? Yeah, you have that look in your eyes. Well, I warned you. Alright, give me my robe. Look, I'm sorry, I tried not to make any noise, but you heard something that wasn't me. Well, what did you hear? Oh, I think you heard him. I think you got to hear the Lord of Rot. I guess this was a good path for you to take. Seems you have an affinity. Or maybe... Oh no. Yeah, we got company. I count... Oh, fuck. 3 bugbears. Stay behind me. Keep your knife at the ready. Alright, whatever it is you want from us, you ain't getting it. Just turn back around. We'll just be 2 ships passing in and they're not interested in that. Wait. I want to try something. Well, that's a handy trick to have. Who's next? Well, that was a lot easier than this morning. Yeah, apparently that had the added bonus of... What do you even call that? Touch of Blight? Rot Fist? I don't know, I'm not an adventurer. I don't have names for attacks. But whatever it is, I can touch into the cycle of rot. Nice. Well, regardless of what we're gonna call it, let's get the fuck out of here. Onward, Apprentice, to the next stop. Let's find somewhere with a bath.